That beaver right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you look up, that's what's on a roof.
Is that intentional or just accidental?
No, that's very
Intentional?
We have those on top of our house.
Yeah, this is a
We're not bees.
green building,
Mm-hmm.
and it was built to be environmentally friendly, and so part of it is the green roof keeps it cooler in the summer,
Right,
keeps
right.
it warmer in the winter, and also absorbs water when it rains, so it releases water.
Oh,
more
interesting.
slowly.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
yeah,
So that's intentional.
absolutely.
Because I was in Europe back in the 80s, and there's some buildings there that have green stuff growing on their roof, but it's not intentional. It just accidentally started to grow like small little bushes and trees and stuff. Wow. Nobody's having a good upkeep on the roofing.
It really the only thing we have to do, yesterday John went up, who's one of our operations folks, and he took and weeded the trees. You can't let trees grow.
Right.
Yeah.
But other than that, we don't water it, we don't do anything. It just it just grows on its own.
But you must have a waterproof membrane underneath it, right?
Yes.
What is it called? A
Waterproof membrane.
waterproof membrane.
Yep. So, but it's fairly resilient.
And then naturally you're going to have birds nesting up there too, right?
Yes, we do have birds that nest up on the roof. We had a geese try and nest there.
Really?
It's not a successful attempt.
Oh, yeah. We'll know for next time, I guess.
No, I knew. I just forgot them.
You're kind of well.
They're more trouble for
Yeah, I'm not walking so ready.
This is supposed to be a big year for cicadas, right?
I'm pretty terrified of them from the last movie I watched. So we're going to be all right today, huh?
Just remember, everything that happens in movies is not necessarily real.
There's turtles over here, Mom. Yeah?
Should be good for everyone.
Have a yard or something. We went into some lightning rods.
Oh, really?
I haven't seen them since when I was kids. I used to see my backyard all the time. I don't see them at all anymore. I was walking up by City Hall. Behind there, we have like a little place with a stick. There's a bugs everywhere.
Their populations have been dropping. Their populations have been dropping for a long time.
Blue jay, right?
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, blue jay.
Yeah.
Frankie, that feather is not blue.
Huh?
Does it look blue to
Let me
you?
see.
Yeah.
It
purple?
looks,
Like,
yeah, it does to me. It could be purple,
what color is
but
it?
it's pretty.
It
It,
Brown.
now it looks
It's
blue.
brown. It looks very specific.
Now it looks blue
What?
from the side. That side looks darker.
Look at it after it's done.
Yo, that's cool.
It's like color changing.
See it? Because there's a chemical actually in the feather that when the light hits it, bounces out blue. It's like a rainbow.
Does that help camouflage them? I mean, use it or
I like that.
I don't know, but they're not particularly, for as big and bright as they are, they're not particularly easy to see sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the lightning bugs have,
How you know we're going that way, Lola?
the lightning bug? Yeah.
there aren't very, their populations have been dropping. And this year it seems like there are a lot more lightning bugs than there were probably in the last decade. In my yard we've only ever had a couple, and this year, not that we have a ton, but we have like
Is that the water?
10, 15 of them. Yeah.
Got a lot of algae in there?
Oh yeah.
It's like a bug.
Oh, and there's a heron there too.
What's a heron? Is that a bird?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Where? I'm blind. Oh, I see it.
Now it's
Nice. I see it. It's right here in front of us, like right there, Lila.
Oh, cool.
now it's staying still because it's thinking that we can't see it.
Oh, he think he hiding? That's cute. Too bad you guys don't have boats to take us out and roll on it a little bit. That would be fun. How deep is it? Is it deep enough for a boat to give a little boat ride?
You mean like
if you were in a kayak, I mean, most of it's only this deep.
Really? Oh.
And the only reason that heron,
Okay, it's standing up in there too. Yep, I see him walking.
oh my god.
Yep, he's standing up. He's not sitting. Is he alone in there? There's not more?
probably not,
What's that noise? What kind of animal is that? What is that?
a frog.
That's a
Bullfrogs in particular.
It's a green frog. Green frogs sound like they're one string guitar, bow, and it's out of tune. It's bow, bow.
over that direction somewhere.
Yeah, so each one that you hear is a different frog.
Are we walking up back there?
Yep. All right. Well, thank you, Heron. That's cool.
Putting on a show for us.
Herons are like dinosaurs. Yeah.
I mean, everything's bigger than like Jurassic Park.
Well, they have, because we will all be across there.
pump for? Oh, wow.
It's to take the water down when we need to.
Oh, keep the levels low.
Right now, there's not any real issue, but I'll show you where we had a problem a year ago.
So this is a impounded pond
This is a stream. Yeah.
that they impounded, huh?
Yep. These rocks
Uh-huh.
are all part of the old Erie Canal.
Oh, really?
In the 30s, they brought them here. This was built by the Civilian Conservation Corps.
Really? There's so much history here.
In the 30s
Uh-huh.
to be an experimental game farm.
Wow.
We took the Erie Canal field trip before when I was younger.
Yeah,
I don't know if they still do that.
Oh, sure. In fact, they've opened up a lot of the old Erie Canal.
I don't know if that's the one where they close it on both sides. You gotta go up, the water has to go up, and then that was long.
Did you actually go in there?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. That must be cool.
Yeah, but that was in the 80s because I was young. So it was fun though. I was a little terrified, but never sure. Look at the like fishes.
The next one was
I used to work down there. But they didn't go.
You didn't want to go to the DEC summer camps? They're awesome.
My oldest daughter went when Brother Yusuf,
Oh, I love Florida.
yeah, my oldest, she's 23 now. She went for like 4 years. Got to go the whole time for free.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you're carrying your hiking stick backwards?
Yeah.
They might go this year. I think.
So I wanted-
What is that reason?
I was wanting to do the compost, but now I'm
Mhm.
focused on yeah, I didn't want to poke you with it.
So the reason we have those things over there is that the muskrat
Mm-hmm.
dug tunnels all through here, and we came in about 2 years ago after a rainstorm,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a hole here that was 12 feet deep
Wow.
and this big, like, around.
Mm-hmm.
And
How many would it take to do that, and how much over time? I mean,
the dam's been here since 1930, so
and what was this commission for?
to be a wildlife,
Preserve?
not preserve, but to be an experimental game farm.
That's
So the whole purpose was to raise animals. So if you've seen Canada geese in New York,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
the reason is probably because of Five Rivers,
Really?
because they were uncommon on the East Coast prior to
Well, naturally uncommon or?
naturally uncommon.
Oh, okay.
They were essentially introduced
Mm-hmm.
by Five Rivers to the
Ah.
East Coast. Mallards as well. Mallards were also common. They're in the central. They're part of the central flyway.
Mm-hmm.
So if you went out to Iowa or Nebraska
Uh-huh.
or North Dakota, there were tons of mallards, tons of Canada geese.
Mm-hmm.
But in this area, very
This area
few.
there were none. Ah.
And now, you know, they're all.
Why is it that nowadays you see mostly, especially geese, not fly south anymore? They used to. I would like.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh no, I let her take her
Go ahead.
picture. I
Uh,
didn't think you were taking a selfie.
there was a private pond that we had down in Columbia County, and Canadian geese and ducks flew south. And then all of a sudden, somebody started to feed them. They said, "Okay, we're going to stay here,"
Yep.
and they
that's
didn't fly south anymore.
That's it. They just if a bird doesn't need to if a bird like a goose that doesn't get cold
Right.
doesn't need to fly south to find open water and food, they'll stay. So as long as, because of global climate change, global warming,
And people feeding them too.
we haven't had ice.
Yeah.
And as long as we don't have ice, they'll stay.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they can find open water, it's the same is true of the great blue herons. So you saw the turtles over there?
Yeah, nice little family over there chilling.
Over where? Back there?
On the
Yeah, on the stump.
log?
See on the log? You see them over there? Whole bunch of them.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's me. I am the animal whisperer. I think by chipmunks we went to Dapper. I mean, they were just everywhere. I'm like, aren't they supposed to be running away? They were everywhere. I mean, we didn't miss one.
And there goes a whole bunch. You can see them, the turtles better on this side.
Oh, yeah.
You can see one by itself and a whole bunch of them. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we had a woman call earlier today that she had a red-eared slider she was looking to give away and wondered if we wanted it.
What is that?
Yeah.
It's a type of turtle.
Type of turtle? Wasn't there also a breeding ground or a place here for deer? Oh, a whole bunch of them.
Look at that. What's that?
I said there's some right there, and right there, and right there. Oh.
Look at them all.
Yeah. Wow.
They came out to see you. They knew that you were asking for them. They would just said, we're going to see each other. We're going to just be just far enough you can't grab me.
Oh, the breeze feels nice.
Yes, it is.
Oh, looks like there's a bunch of turtles out there on the log, about halfway, more than halfway across.
Yes,
too.
yes, yes.
You can see the shiny. Wow.
Quite a lot. Quite a lot.
Cool. There's a lot going on around. There's all over. You can hear the one string banjos playing down there.
Oh, yeah, the green frog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down, 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 down.
Down.
Is that a mating call?
Yeah.
And usually males make that call, right? That sound. There you go. Opportunity. Right there.
Right.
Hey, listen, they're calling. They're calling your name.
Your name is Darn. They're calling your name.
I don't think the girls are interested, but I don't think any of us are interested.
Where are
to some of those spiders that
Mhm.
dastardly things.
Just about them down there. Still want to grab a turtle? No, I'm good.
Or the bees, I guess the bees.
Mhm.
They mate and then
Do
they...
you remember those that song back in the 70s? I don't like spiders or snakes, but that ain't what it takes to love me.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, now we know your true colors.
Uh-huh. That is true.
Who sang that? I remember that.
There was like this guy who had a lot of comedic songs. I forgot the name of it, but I remember that song.
Yeah.
I don't like spiders and snakes.
Oh, that. I always love these flowers. The blue.
What are these?
This is chicory. If you drink decaf coffee,
Oh, all right.
Oh, yeah.
this is the plant they use to decaffeinate coffee.
Oh my god.
So yeah, if you drink decaf coffee, this is
That's what they use?
what they use. They use this plant to.
I just try to drink less of the regular.
Yeah, it's neat because like this is what they decaffeinate coffee with. This is the plant.
But how chemically does it remove the caffeine?
I don't know what the chemical process is. This is jewelweed, and it takes poison ivy away.
This is?
Yeah.
Do you have poison ivy out here?
Oh, lots of it.
What do you mean by takes it away?
Eases the itch?
It like
No, it actually
Will take it away?
it reacts with the oils and chemically stops it. Most of the things, like if you put the creams and stuff on, that's what it draws like a sponge, it draws the
Ivy
oils
out.
out.
oh yeah.
But
yeah.
this actually goes in and
Kills
chemically
it.
change the oil.
What's it
I
called?
would never know that.
It's called jewelweed.
Jewelweed?
You might see a flower. I don't know. It's a little late. And this back here, this purple flower, is called heel-all, and Native Americans called it heel-all because, quite literally, if you got sick, that's what Grandma was giving you.
So would they boil it in water? And then you strain it and sip it?
Yeah.
I might go get that.
An example of how nature can heal.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a nut. You can hop down there and grab it if you want. Oh, look at them.
Oh, what are those?
Those are water striders.
Do not like bugs.
Water striders. Their
What's
their
inside of
feet
it?
have like little hairs on them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A lot of them. in
So
that
they sit right on the top of the water.
hand.
It looks almost like a piece of fruit if you didn't know better.
It does. Can't
open
like
it.
a baby apple.
Well, you can open them, but it's hard. That's got to keep the squirrels away. You know, if you just had the nut out there with no protection around it, then they'd just come up and eat it all the time.
Yeah.
So that's their security.
Are these tadpoles? For frogs or fish or something?
Oh, look, tadpoles. Are they tadpoles?
No, those are
Are
spiders.
those just baby fish?
Yep.
Huh. Can you swim in this water? Like if there was like
If it was a
not
little
that
deeper.
side, not that side of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you could swim.
Like is it fresh?
Yeah.
I mean, I just put my hand in there. I was just wondering,
No.
I would be going on my hands now.
Actually, that helps indicate that there's a good amount of nutrients in the water, and it's not bad. I put the fish in the water strider. The water striders eat other little bugs. So
Scavengers or they're,
no, they're
No.
predators,
yeah.
but they're by seeing the number of that there are there, that tells you that there's enough food for them. Which, and the food, the insects that they catch are all insects that grow up in the water. So they take the
Is that a butterfly?
oh,
It's blue. It's pretty. What is that?
that's a damselfly.
Oh, who? Is this
You heard of dragonflies?
Yeah, like a dragonfly, yeah.
Oh.
No,
no,
those
it don't
are
look like a
those are
butterfly at all.
some berries, but
I like it.
do you see it?
Yeah, he's over
Yeah.
there somewhere now. He's on
They
that
are really
leaf.
pretty.
Don't eat the berries. They always tell us don't eat the berries.
Yeah, do not eat those berries. You will not enjoy them.
Let me get a couple of those. I got a boy on my. Just kidding.
Oh, we got grapes.
Won't eat my snacks anymore in the refrigerator.
Great. These girls are great.
Oh yeah.
Those real
They're still not
Those are real grapes.
still not mature yet, but
Doesn't look like a grape. I've never seen a grape actually out in the wild before. So
This is a grapevine.
you have. Well, you
When
probably
we went to
have.
camp, we went to the college,
You could eat it.
and
Oh, you recently
There was
seen
a-
these. Oh, look what we got
But
there.
They're not
yeah,
they're not ripe yet.
they're not ripe yet. Yeah.
They'll turn purple when they're ripe. So you can eat it, but it's probably going to be a little
Bitter.
bitter.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a
There.
slug, right?
Mm-hmm. Don't eat that one. You like it?
Yeah.
Y'all
Do you
are
like
weird.
sweet tarts? You like
They do.
Sour Patch Kids? Because this tastes like a Sour Patch Kid to me.
Do you want the whole little branch, your little green little munchkins?
yeah.
And we're gonna put the slug back so he can live down there somewhere. That's kind of cool. I should have got a video of that.
I thought you wanted the slug like on your
No,
hat.
no
So
thanks.
you're asking about poison ivy?
Yes.
I'm just
This,
It's a tree.
well, it's a vine.
Oh, that's a vine poison ivy. Oh,
See the
okay.
hair? Poison ivy grows in a couple of different body shapes, a couple of different morphs, and one is a vine. And so when you see hairy vines going up trees,
That's usually an indication of
Yeah,
a
there's
vine
some-
of a poison ivy.
Somewhere. Now, can
Is
you
it-
get it from touching the vine?
yes,
Okay.
the whole
3
whole
feet back.
plant, roots, vines, leaves, berries, the whole thing.
Now, is it true that Native Americans are immune to poison ivy?
No,
So where does that actually come from? That whole tale of Native Americans not being affected by poison ivy.
it's an irritant
Uh-huh.
that causes kind of an allergic reaction. So, like most things, like
over time.
people tend to be, have different reactions
Uh-huh.
to the same allergen.
Mhm.
Some people, like cats, doesn't bother cats.
Right, it doesn't bother cats. Yeah, yeah.
But like, so some people just react much less to it. I didn't get poison ivy until I was in my 40s.
I know, like my father, he was able to pull poison ivy vines, no problem. He never got it. But my mother, just looking at the poison ivy plant, got it.
Yeah.
Isn't it
I
true
went to
that
Camp Opportunity. I never got poison ivy. I used to go to Camp Lee in the woods all the time. I was just afraid of the H-man.
I think I have one.
Every camp has an H-man.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I went to camp with
I
an
wonder if they
H-man.
still have that now. If they have those now.
What
That's
is that?
fuzzy. Can I touch it?
Yeah.
What is it?
That
I don't even like
Is-
weird feeling things, but it's
is
fuzzy.
staghorn sumac seeds.
Soft.
It's
It's
sumac, isn't that possibly
Pick and cut.
But it's
Okay,
soft
we're
flavor.
Um,
Feels like a
poison
soft
sumac.
blanket.
right, but this isn't
Phil?
poison. This is staghorn sumac.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Wow.
it's weird.
Feels like felt.
Touch it?
You could take these. The birds love these. Birds, like all winter long, they'll be eating these. And the
Oh,
other,
you could eat them?
So if I
Yeah.
had a regular bird at home and he would like this, it would be a treat?
I would guess so. I mean, I know the native birds around here love it.
Are
The-
those tomatoes?
No,
No.
No, those are
Those are the berries I said don't touch.
yeah,
don't
those are
eat.
berries that don't eat. You can put this in water and make tea out of it, and the water turns a little bit of a reddish color,
Hand it over there.
and it's really, really high in vitamin C.
Really?
So it's really important for people because people can make
Make a
most of their own vitamins, but your body can't make vitamin C. That's why we get disease called
Right,
scurvy.
right.
If you don't
Scurvy,
have enough
scurvy. Yes.
vitamin C.
Well, if I ever get scurvy, I'm coming out here and
So-
find me a cure.
So people all
so
over the
another one.
world.
So pretty up there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so many of them.
That one's very bright.
So people all over the world know what plants have vitamin C in them.
Right. People got scurvy when they were on ships, right? Because they didn't have any vitamin
I
C.
didn't even see the ones up there. I thought it was the
And
first two.
vitamin C is water soluble as opposed to fat soluble.
Correct.
And I think the Indians, isn't it true that like, some of the Europeans that settled here
It's a baby rabbit. I know it. It's a very baby rabbit. A baby rabbit right there.
Let's see
It's
it.
right there. It's a little baby rabbit.
Ow, my eye.
Well, we gotta go to house.
Do you still see it?
I can't see it. Must be very well camouflaged.
Oh, I just saw it hop. Yeah, it hopped. Yeah.
Hey, remember that time we were up there at the granite mines and you saw that baby deer that hid itself in the bushes
Yeah.
because it has those camouflaged white and
Yeah.
brown spots?
Yeah.
It just stood there silently.
Yeah.
Same thing like with rabbits, cottontail rabbits.
Yep. Yep.
Ellen, he's calling you. He's calling you. He wants you.
I'm in love.
He wants
Do what?
He's gonna be 6'1", right? Where are you? 6'4".
Oh, what is those?
Yeah, there were some diseases brought over
These
from
little
Europe
marks.
Oh, sure.
that killed the
Tell us how
Indians.
old it is.
Well, the rings tell you how old it is, but the fact that all this and that there's no more tree left tells you that there was a beaver here.
So that's a beaver. Oh,
He's up
okay.
there making a home for himself somewhere.
So beaver came in here and chewed that off and then carried the tree off.
Do you ever have to like remove? I mean, physically remove their houses
Yeah.
from this pond?
Yes. Yeah, we have to manage beavers pretty heavily here.
Do you guys have cicadas in there in the cave or something? No?
Uh,
Is that the same as a grasshopper? Or the same thing?
no. They're we don't. If we find one, a lot of times we'll catch it.
They're hard to catch, huh?
But yeah, you gotta find them. They go down to Texas and they're all over the place.
Animal.
Now, if you stop and look for a little while,
See a bunch of water spiders.
you might. The turtles sometimes are curious and will come out to see what's going
So
on.
did the beaver make this right across here?
Yep, that's beaver dam.
And you guys don't take it out? You let them do the beaver when they make stuff like that?
We've had to take that down a couple times because it flooded the trail back here,
Oh, okay.
and so we had. Oh, there's turtle just swam down there too. Yeah, so we do that on occasion, but right now.
Check out the rainbow in the water.
Oh, cool.
I see it really nice. It's reflective.
It's like it's around the sun.
You can see it over there too?
Yeah. Looks like a
Oh
circle.
yeah, yeah. You're right.
I don't see what you're seeing.
Come over here. I got a good view.
Is it right down on the water? There's
It almost
See
looks
the
like.
shadow where this thing comes out. Look at the end of the
Oh, I
shadow.
see it.
Yeah, yours is back.
I see it.
I don't think I've ever seen a rainbow in the water. That's different. See, Layla?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, wait, where'd it go?
Man, now y'all make me really want to have a turtle.
Yeah, I lost it.
Well, I'm looking to see because there's a turtle that usually hangs out right here. And
Oh.
I got it. The turtle that hangs out underneath the bridge is about this big.
Oh, wow.
That's its shell. Its full body one.
I had a turtle shell in my backyard about this big, and I was like, where we get that from? And I'm like, that was dinner last night. So, yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
So you ate a turtle?
I did. I didn't even know it. It was in a stew. But, you know,
Was
the
it
parents
good?
are from the South.
Was it good?
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I guess it was good. I didn't even know. It was just, I just
We
seen the
used to
turtle
eat
with it.
turtle soup and turtle chili, especially a spicy, like a jambalaya, turtle jambalaya.
I believe it was
And-
delicious because I ate it all. I didn't
Yeah.
even know.
Well,
But I know
But-
lamb. I don't like lamb, so I could tell the difference from lamb.
I like deer and
Deer give me that. Deer and beef and shrimp. But I told them not to feed you guys berries.
it's so good. It was like a stew.
So upset about the bear meat.
But then their dad also had a little zoo now. Snakes and turtles.
Everything.
He had a turtle.
I mean,
bear,
it's
and
different.
rat, and a turtle. We just got used to not seeing animals in there. So now you have to.
Listen. Every day of your life, you've seen animals in that house.
And now we don't see them no more. So now you gotta go. What's in there?
Looks like a trap.
well, there's something that Girl Scouts put together. You walk along and you stop at each one and it tells the story.
That's what Malia's in. Lisa's daughter, she's in Girl Scouts.
There's something
I would never do that. I like the cookies, but come get some Girl Scout cookies.
I'm just thinking maybe I'll raise some bougie twins.
I mean, you're from the ghetto, so.
You from the ghetto? So how are you bougie from the ghetto? That's weird. So we're ghetto bougie?
Yes.
Oh, snap.
So that's beaver, right? Obviously.
Yeah, well, there's a turtle.
It's a
Swimming.
turtle.
That beaver took this tree down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
yeah.
is.
You can see all the little teeth, little teeth marks in here.
Yeah.
See,
Where's
that's
the turtle?
something not to
And this is
mess
an
with.
oak tree, so this is hard wood.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And now, can they digest that, or do they spit? What are they doing with that stuff? Or like,
No, they're just chewing. If you look down the slope here,
okay, so they're not digesting it. That's good. You never know.
chewing up. They're just
Oh, okay.
taking
Make a little pieces.
taking bites out of it, and because what they want is look at the bird out there. See a yellow bird
Yeah.
No.
What?
right out on it's on
Perched
this
on
tree.
Oh yeah.
Kind of
Has
small.
black tips on the
I
the-
do
you
see
gotta-
it.
you
It's a
gotta
little
come over
tiny
this side.
bird. Very, very tiny.
has
What
little
is
black
it known
tips
as?
on its wings, right?
It's a goldfinch.
Goldfinch.
Sorry. Oh,
Where?
a goldfinch. Wow.
Oh, it's yellow.
Yeah.
It is yellow.
I love salmon.
What's that?
Sure do.
What's that right
chicken.
there?
I mean, I eat red meat because of them, but I probably would.
Oh,
Once the kids are out, I probably won't even eat red meat anymore.
middle.
Probably wouldn't eat a lot of meat at
Why is
all.
it covered?
Honestly, if
Because
I
if
could
you don't
change
cover
my
it,
diet,
this is what happens.
I'd probably my whole regimen would probably be different.
If you look along, look back there, you see.
Because after you stop eating certain things, you don't like it anymore too. You know what I mean? You can't really eat it.
Gotta cover it,
Your body
though.
doesn't take it.
Is there all of this?
Yeah, they cut it. They cut it, and then this last bit, like after they got it down to this big, then the wind and its weight just knocked it over. They eat the twigs. So where are the twigs on a tree? They're way up.
Way at top. Yeah, yeah.
Well, beavers don't climb trees, so they got to cut them
They
down.
eat raw peppers,
And
onions,
then they
broccoli,
fall down,
carrots.
and then they get the
I
twigs
try
down
to
at
use
the
healthiest, but I love
bottom.
fruits and vegetables really good too.
Raw. All the turtle are seeing them.
Yeah, raw. They like the raw.
Like usual. Wait, I think I see the turtle, the big turtle.
But that's because I eat
big
a
one?
lot healthier.
Yeah, I think it's like
It's more expensive than the other
the
stuff.
other, the little turtle.
Yeah, it is.
It was over here and
But
it's
you stop
another
at things.
one.
Well, yeah, I see one swimming.
I try to shop around the store.
Yeah.
Oh,
instead of in
yeah,
the middle. That's where
that's a
most
bigger
of the
turtle.
processed
Yeah.
foods at anyway.
Oh yeah, look, it's swimming this way.
Uh huh.
I try to. It's hard though, because I got 6 kids.
That's not a really big turtle.
No, but
That's kind of the medium size.
do you got snapping turtles around here?
Yeah, that's the big turtles.
Yeah.
The big turtles are snapping turtles.
I do the best. Try.
It's a snapping turtle.
They're the youngest though. So yeah, I'm out of the diaper stage. They get
Okay,
all out the way.
next stop.
So my son is 14. He'll be 15.
Do birds land on your head?
But they stopped me.
We do have birds at 5 release that will. Calamine lotion, that's one of the things that helps kind of absorb it like a sponge.
I might have had poison ivy. I remember having calamine lotion on me a few times as a kid.
You know, it gets like, it's like red spots. People that are like highly allergic,
Not hot.
and it just,
Children in hoodies, right? Unbelievable.
yeah. It's not all that cold right now.
I think it's actually a pretty nice day today. I'm not feeling any anxiety. It's too hot. I'm freaking out.
No, this is actually it's a very nice day. The last week though.
I can't do the heat. I usually won't even come outside if it's past 80, but it's been so hot, I think I've gotten used to the 80s. I like it at a cool 75,
I like 75.
you know, 80 at max with some shade and a tight breeze.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons we went on this and not like the old field trail today. The old field trail is filled with interesting stuff too, but it's
So this is where we came down?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we went straight.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, like, this bush here?
Yeah.
This is all grapevine.
Yeah, grapevine. Yeah.
All covered in grapevine.
Isn't this also some type of berry?
Yep, that's blackberry.
Yeah.
Is that the grapevine they be talking about in the song? The grapevine.
Yes, it is.
In the California sunshine.
Yep.
All right now.
And this is, if you go to the store and
Purple
buy,
grapes,
buy
green
blackberry.
grapes.
Uh-huh.
So this is blackberry.
Do you have any of those berries? I don't see, you know, like that we used to have in our backyard. We used to have those berry trees in the backyard. The little berries that look like grapes. The blackberries, right? And they have the red ones.
Those are good.
Yeah, we used to tear those things up. People don't eat those berries. We ate all those berries.
You gotta buy those.
They have them at Price Chopper, yeah. I don't eat them anymore.
They're
I
not
haven't
cheap.
since I was little. So.
I guess
But we
they're-
went fishing a lot.
Where?
Everywhere around Albany. I don't even remember. Like we went fishing everywhere.
Oh, look at this.
6 miles was the hottest spot though.
Look at that.
And they had paddle boats back then.
That is some amazing pink right there.
That's a beautiful color
Mhm.
pink.
Isn't it?
It's
What flower?
called a pink.
Of course.
Easy to remember.
It's, well, I mean, there are some different species, but every time I see it, I'm just like, wow, that's good. I love the color, but like, I wouldn't want like my living room.
Yeah, exactly.
You gonna be out here next time? We could do the other trail. I'm not gonna go in the sun trail.
Well, I'm not going in Sunday either.
Trying to tell you. Me too. Almost. You know.
All right. We'll be heading down there.
All right.
All right. Take care.